Gentlemen, I thought I'd make a quick video showing what the issue was on the watch that had the crystal shatter. If you take a look at the first picture, that is the gasket as well as the residue that I had to pry off of the case after I took it apart. You can see that they look very similar, so I thought that the parts that I had to scrape off were parts of the gasket. It is also here in the next picture, it's magnified some more. I know it's not the clearest picture, but the gasket is completely intact, so it's not that. Now you're going to see some residue on the case itself. Now realize that I've cleaned this completely, and there's very little left. But if you see on the different circles, the one that's magnified on the right, there's an upper level and a lower level, and then on the left, there was a lot of residue all over this case. So basically what you have is not the gasket itself, but some other substance that was in there. The next picture finally reveals for us what we're looking at. The three fragments on the bottom of the case that are highlighted and magnified have the crystalline structure of superglue. And that's what was on this case and on this watch. The only conclusion you can come to at this point is that this is a botched repair job. Somebody tried to repair it and they used superglue not only on the crystal gasket, but also on the chapter ring, which you will see next. Now, the chapter ring on the Primo is different from other watches. It's made entirely of brass. And I'm trying to show you here, as difficult as it is to see some of the residue that's highlighted in this first picture. And then in the next picture, I've tried to capture some more of the residue. It's very difficult to see. Like I said, I've removed a vast majority of it. This chapter ring was completely welded, you can say, to the case itself. I was fortunate that it's brass because I was able to use a torch to separate it from the case. If this would have been a plastic chapter ring, I would have had to break it in order to remove it, and I don't have any extras because there were never any extras made. So it was removed, fortunately, using torch, and everything's going to go back together after I finish preparing it. But this is just something to help you understand some of the things that can go wrong. I did not want to post this, but I realized since nobody knows whose watch this is, it's not an issue. I don't want to call anybody out, and I'm going to repair it anyways. I'm not going to even bring it up. It's just for general information for you guys to know. If you do need a repair, though, let somebody know that knows how to do it. Don't try to glue a crystal to a case or anything like that. You're just going to end up causing yourself more problems. All right, guys, have a great day. Thank you for your time.